Hi everyone, my name is Karen, this is my channel RatherBeReading, and today I'm bringing to you a reading vlog. Hi guys, it is 5:35 p.m. on Wednesday the 9th of May. Welcome to a new vlog. We have some shitty lighting. I'm just going to apologise up front. I'm pretty sure we're going to have shitty lighting for a lot of clips at the moment because when I get home from work, it's already pretty much dark. And on top of that, even in the morning, if I tried to film in the morning, it's not getting light until around the time that I leave for work in the morning. So we're just at that stage of the year where it's really short days and there's nothing I can do about it. So you're just going to get some shit lighting and that's all we can really do. So just home from work. Reading updates. I last night read a bit more of The Camera Lies by A.B. Morgan. I didn't get a huge amount read, but I did read a bit more, but I did finish it just now on the bus on the way home. This book was, I mentioned yesterday I had some problems with it, but it was kind of going along and I was like, okay, like, you know, let's just see how this goes. It went very steadily downhill for me. Quite frankly, the end of this book is an absolute shit show. I haven't even looked at other ratings of it on Goodreads, so I don't know what other people are saying about it, so I need to look at other reviews, but let me have a look and see what the rating is. Oh, okay, it's got 162 ratings, and the average rating is a 4.11, which is pretty good. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are doing 4 and 5 star ratings. I don't know. This book was real bad. Like, it went really downhill. So without spoiling anything, at the end of the book, like the end part of the book is a court case. I won't say like what it's about or who's involved or anything like that, but the court case, like the mechanics of it was so inaccurate to me. Like, there's a person who's asking questions, like a lawyer who's doing some like asking questions in the court case. So I was like, why would you be asking questions? You are not a prosecutor. And there's also 2 people being prosecuted, and I didn't believe that these 2 people who are kind of both accusing the other, but are both being accused kind of in tandem, that would be tried together when they're like pointing the finger at the other. So you've got 2 defense attorneys giving 2 separate like stories, and I was like, is that, I don't believe that that's how that would work. The ending had so many like apparent coincidences, and then there are parts of the story that to me were just kind of not dropped, but just like weren't addressed again, and I was like, okay, like it really fell apart at the end. Like, I had some problems with it, like I said, in terms of kind of the writing and a lot of fat shaming and things like that, and I like guessed like the twist of the mystery. I was right, by the way, about the twist, but I thought that they could have it still could have been like a 3-star kind of run-of-the-mill thriller, but the end just fell apart. Like, it really just fell apart, and fell apart hard, in my opinion. And it wasn't good. It really wasn't good. So another disappointing thriller read. Like, I feel like I'm being really, but it just really did fall apart for me. Didn't enjoy it. Anyway, so I'm home from work now. I have soccer training tonight. Ugh, I'm so tired. Like, even on the bus, I really wanted to finish the book because I was so close to the end and I wanted to finish it before I got off the bus, but my eyes felt really heavy and I feel so tired right now. I also, don't bite my toes. Bloody cat. But I also would like to start editing the clips of the vlog from before this one, because I'm not going to have much time to edit it because I do have a massage tomorrow night. But it needs to go up before the weekend, so I've just got stuff that I need to do, but I'm really tired and I don't want to do anything. So yeah, but anyway, I will be picking up Ready Player One next. I believe is my next read. So yeah, that's it. I don't think I have anything else to report. I'll check in with you guys for another shittily lit clip when I get home from work tomorrow. Hopefully before I go for my massage, but I will talk to you guys then. So, talk to you later. Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. It's actually 9:30 p.m. right now on Thursday, the 9th of May. So we're getting another kind of later clip in which I am wearing my pajamas. I apologize, but I've just been struggling this last like week or so. We've hit that period of the year where it's really cold and dark, and I prefer the cooler weather. It's at that time when I'm really just feeling a little bit lethargic with it all, and I'm really struggling like to get out of bed in the mornings, and it's just that time of year, if you know what I mean. Anyway, and I had a massage tonight, and I've just had a shower. Well, I came home from my massage, picked up some dinner on the way home, had a shower. I ended up editing all the clips of the previous vlog because I need to get that uploaded tomorrow night. So I'm really happy that I managed to get all of that edited, with the exception I've just got one clip to add into it plus the intro and outro. So I should hopefully be able to get that uploaded tomorrow night, which is really great. So I did that, and then basically had a shower, put on my pajamas, and I'm just getting ready basically to go to bed because I'm really tired. But I did want to give you guys a reading update. So I did start Ready Player One today by Ernest Cline. This is the next book. I'm reading this to kind of take a break between kind of the Grisha trilogy and the Six of Crows duology, which I think I'll be picking up next. So I do have this read that I'm doing now. I didn't get very much reading time today. I had a bit of a busier day at work, and I just didn't get as much read. And this is actually, so I'll show you. So I'm on page 68, so really not that much at all, and like that's all I read all day. And I don't have any audiobook that's come in yet, and I've just been really happy listening to podcasts for this past week. And an audiobook hasn't come in yet, so I'll be listening to podcasts again tomorrow. And if an audiobook hasn't come in by next Monday, I will have a look just on the available now section and download something from there. But I do have a bunch on hold. I'm hoping something will come in by next week. But so yeah, I'm only 68 pages of the way through this. So this book isn't super long. It's only like 370 pages, so less than 400. But I noticed when I picked it up, I don't know if you can kind of see that on camera. The writing is really, like, it's quite small. So it's actually quite like densely packed in. And I have also found it to be a little bit info dumpy. Like, to me, the first 50 pages is literally just a big info dump of the world, which we definitely need, because especially for someone like me, I am not a gamer, like, at all. So I don't know, like you know, if you just said, oh, it's this kind of RPG, I've just literally dropped that in there, and it's probably a completely incorrect term to use because I've said I'm not a gamer. I would not have any idea what they were talking about. So it is needed, but it is very dense to get through. So we're just kind of getting to the part now where the story's kind of just starting to get moving. So I'm hoping it'll go a little bit quicker from here, and hopefully I'll have more time to read this tomorrow. But yeah, so that's basically it. That's all I've read. Friday tomorrow, thank goodness. Like I said, I've just been struggling this past week. Just been struggling, just been feeling real tired. So yeah, Friday tomorrow, I don't have anything going on tomorrow night. My niece and nephew both don't have games. I don't have a game. I don't have training. Training got cancelled tomorrow night, so I'm really pleased about that. So I think my sister's going to come around. I think we're going to watch Buffy, which is really great because we haven't done that in ages. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I get home from work tomorrow. Hopefully give you guys an update, and hopefully I'm a lot further through Ready Player One and can give you guys some more kind of in-depth thoughts, we say, as Winnie climbs up my bedhead. But yeah, so that is it, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. It is 7:04 p.m. on Friday, the 11th of May. If you guys are wondering if I'm really shit with dates, the answer is yes. Not as in remembering dates, like I remember when people's birthdays and things like that is, but today at work someone made a joke about it being Friday the 13th because they were having a crappy day. And I was like, oh yeah, it is Friday the 13th, isn't it? And they were like, no. And I was like, oh yeah, it's the 12th. And they were like, no, it's the 11th. And I was like, oh, okay. So that is why I can never remember the date in this clip, because I'm basically never aware of what date it is. So there's a little fun fact about me. So you think I would remember it more easily now because I say it like every day in these clips, but I don't. So I'm home from work for a while now. Let's say it's like 7 o'clock. I was just chilling with Winnie, and I've just done the final edits on the vlog, the previous vlog that will soon be uploading to be up tonight. So you guys will already have seen it by the time I'm talking about this. I did get a bit more reading done today, but still not like a super amount as much as I would like. So I am still reading Ready Player One. Winnie! I swear she waits. Like, I've been sitting in here for ages. Winnie! And she knows when I'm filming and then starts clawing the couch so that I have to yell at her on camera. Anyway, so I'm still reading Ready Player One. I am on page 200 exactly. So I'm enjoying this. I feel like my clip that I filmed last night was like barely coherent, but I'm enjoying this a lot more than I was. Not that I was like enjoying it, but like I said, the first 50 to 60 pages were very info dumpy, and I definitely think that once we get past all of the like world building and establishing how the Oasis works and all that type of thing. Have I even said what this is about on camera? I don't think I have. So this is a Winnie's in her pounce position. Oh, yeah, there she is. Now she's going to lick herself. I'm just going to take her off screen. So this is about a main character named Wade who lives in a futuristic world where there is a lot of like global crisis. There's a climate change, which we're actually experiencing, but it's like really severe. There's a lot of poverty, all that type of thing. And basically everyone hooks into a virtual reality world called the Oasis. You can go to school there, you can work there, have like jobs there. This is basically what everyone does. And the creator of the Oasis is like super rich. I think he's worth like $240 billion. He dies, and he basically says that whoever can discover the Easter egg, that you have to like do all these like quests to get to the Easter egg, whoever's the first to discover it will inherit his entire fortune, which, as I said, is like $240 billion. It's a lot of money. So basically Wade is trying to complete these quests and find the Easter egg. So once we got into the part of the story with Wade actually like kind of going on the like adventure of trying to solve the quests, things picked up a lot, because I was, like I said, there were parts of the story when it was really info dumpy, that it was just like big paragraphs of like, you know, explaining how the world and the Oasis and the game worked. So I'm enjoying it a lot more now. Like I said, I'm over halfway, like some page 200. I don't know how much more I'm going to get read tonight. My sister is coming around tonight for Buffy. She's not coming around, though, until a bit later, until I think she said around 8. So, I might get a bit read before she gets here. What have I got going on this weekend? I don't think I've got anything going on tomorrow. I've got coffee, obviously, because it's Saturday, and that's what I do on Saturdays. But I don't think I have anything else going on tomorrow. And then Sunday, I have soccer. My niece has soccer and my nephew has football, but I'm not going to get to see either of those because they clash with my game. My dad also has a game. Again, it clashes. So I'll go to my game. My brother is not playing. They had a game, but the other team forfeited, so they're not playing. So I might even have reading time on Sunday today because it's only my game and that's it. I do have dinner on Sunday night. It's Mother's Day here on Sunday, so we're going out to dinner for that, and yes, that's the weekend plans. I don't really have anything else to report. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna keep reading Ready Player One. Still no audiobooks. I've got like 6 on hold, but none have come in. I'm hoping that one will come in over the weekend so I have something to listen to next week. But yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you guys when exciting! We get a friggin' daylight clip tomorrow because it's the weekend, so we don't have to have this lighting. I actually just purchased on Amazon. So Amazon launched in Australia recently, like an app, like an Australian-based Amazon, but it's pretty crap. In terms of, like, there's so many things that you can't do on it. They don't even have wish lists. Like, you can't even add things to a wish list, which I think is frankly ridiculous. It's also, like, not really that cheap. Like, books and stuff that everyone in America, like, orders off Amazon. Like, books are not really cheap or anything like that on there. Anyway, but I did search on there for lighting kits because I've had a look on American Amazon because that's where everyone over there seems to get them. and it's just not worth shipping and things like that. But I found one with free shipping on Amazon here, and it was only like $30. So I don't know how good it's going to be. I think it's going to be fairly small, but I still thought, oh, it may be something that I could set up in here for when I'm doing reading vlog clips, and also like not be difficult to move into the other room where I film my like normal videos. So we'll see. It was only $30, so I figured if it turns out to be really shit, I didn't waste like a huge amount of money on it. So yeah, that was like, I don't know if you guys care about that, but maybe we're gonna have some better lit clips in future, I don't know. But yes, that is it. I will talk to you guys tomorrow at some point and let you know how I've gotten on with Ready Player One. Hopefully I've got some reading done and I can talk to you about it. So bye for now. And why did that just happen with that bit of hair? Bye for now. Hi guys, it is 11:45 a.m. on Saturday the 12th of May. It's the 12th today. I'm in the library car park. I don't actually have any books to pick up today, so I'm just going to drop. I have to return the Mouse graphic novel, so I'll just put that in the return slot. That is it. So last night I did read some more of Ready Player One. I only read about just under 50 pages, I think, so I'm on about page 246, I think, thereabouts. So I've got about like 130-ish pages to go, I think. I think there's about 470 something, I think, pages in that, so hopefully I can get that finished today. Do I have anything else to report? I don't have anything going on today. I do need to, I've had an absolute friggin' disaster with my last reading vlog. So I think I mentioned to you guys that my last video that I uploaded, my book haul, ended up going up late because of forgetting to upload it before I left for the engagement party. So that went up late, and then it wasn't my book haul, it was whatever. There was a video that went up late. I then was trying to make up time by uploading this one a little bit early, and then that didn't end up being able to happen because the previous vlog is super long. It's like 50 minutes. And when that happens, I think it's when it's over 45 maybe, or over 50, my editing software, when you export it, splits it into two videos. I don't know why. And then for some reason, when I exported the two videos from the other program, they went in around the wrong order, and I didn't realize, so I went to all the effort to export it, which takes forever. Exporting it out of the editing program takes the longest. It's like the longest part, and I did that last night and then set the video to upload overnight, and then something went wrong with it and it didn't upload. It had like stalled halfway through, so then I had to like reset it to upload this morning. Did that. It finally finished uploading while I was out, and then luckily Mel from That Girl Bookworm, thank you Mel, sent me a message on Twitter saying, oh, I think there's something wrong with your vlog, the clips are all around the wrong way. And I was like, friggin' hell. I had to delete, so I deleted it while I was out, and then when I got home I had to completely re-export it because the clips were all around the wrong way, so I had to reorder the clips and then set it to export, and then I've come out here, so I still have to re-upload that when I get home, which is so frustrating. So it's going up, so I've made up no time, and in fact this video is going up late as well, so I'm like so far behind in my uploading, which is really annoying. But I also have two videos that I want to film today for the upcoming week. And yeah, that is about it. I don't have anything else. I don't have anything going on tonight or anything. I think I'm just gonna watch, I haven't watched any Glee in a while, so maybe watch some Glee and maybe watch a movie. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to report. I say I might check in with you guys if I finish Ready Player One, because I did think about trying to get it finished today and then going to see the movie tonight, but I don't know whether I feel like going to see it or not. I don't know. I'll just maybe see how I feel. But anyway, I'm just like really rambling now. So yeah, that is it for this clip. I will talk to you guys maybe this afternoon if I finish Ready Player One. Probably tomorrow at some point, but I will talk to you guys at some point again soon. Bye guys. Hi guys, it is 3:43 p.m. on Sunday the 13th of May. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and in particular to my mother. So I've just, my hair seriously looks atrocious. I've just got home from soccer. My team did win today, but But yeah, I wanted to give you guys a reading update while the light is still good because I'm actually not feeling the greatest. I just have a really bad headache. So I think we're going out to dinner later tonight for Mother's Day. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of a nap just to try. I've taken some Panadol and stuff. So just to try to sleep off the headache a little bit because I just don't feel the greatest at this exact moment. So I want to give you guys a reading update while the light was still somewhat decent. So last night I finished Ready Player One. So I haven't picked up anything else since then, but I did finish this last night before I went to bed. I did really enjoy it. Like I said, I think that the start of the story was a little bit info dumpy. It takes like a good, like, I don't even know, like 60, 70 pages at least, I reckon, until the story really starts to get going. But once the story did start, like, get going, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the, like, the adventure with Wade trying to find this, like, Easter egg and solve the puzzles. I enjoyed all the 80s references. I was born in the 80s, in 88. I turned 30 this year, so 88. But like, that was late in the 80s. So I'm like 90s kid, noughties teen type of thing. But so yeah, I consider myself a 90s kid, but I was born in the 80s, but I do still know a bit about the 80s, and not really the gaming stuff because I'm not a gamer, but I did know like all the TV shows and like most of the movies and stuff that were referenced. So I did enjoy all of that, and I just thought it was a really fun, like really enjoyable adventure basically going on this journey to find the Easter egg. So yeah, I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I am next going to be picking up The Girl Who Chased the Moon by Sarah Addison Allen. That is the library book that I need to pick up next. That book is pretty short. It's only like 260 something pages, I think. But I don't know. I read the synopsis last night before I went to bed, like after I finished Ready Player One, and I still like really don't get what it's about. It's something to do with like a small town and 2 women, and like there's a lot of magical realism aspects to it, it sounds like, but all of the people I'm friends with on Goodreads who have read it have given it pretty high ratings, and like my sister, in fact. My sister is not a huge reader, but she does read a little bit like every now and again, and she is on Goodreads, and I saw that she had read this book and she gave it 5 stars. So I might actually ask her about it. She'll be at dinner tonight, so I might actually ask her and say, she probably won't remember because I think she read it a few years ago, but whatever. So yeah, I'll be picking that up. Maybe I'll get a little bit read. I don't want to nap for too long because it's a work night. Like, I've got work tomorrow, so I don't want to like throw my like sleeping pattern out or anything. So I'm just going to try get like a 30-40 minute nap and not sleep for too long. And then I'm probably going to then get up, take a shower, wash my hair, so I can be presentable for dinner, and then I might read until it's time to leave for dinner. But yeah, that is it for this clip. I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I get home from work and let you know how I'm getting on. Maybe I'll even have finished it by then, depending on how much reading time I get tomorrow, because like I said, it's not too long. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye guys. Hi guys, it is, what time is it? It is 5:34 p.m. on Monday, the 14th of May. I am just home from work, and I thought I'd give you guys an update. Am I zoomed in? Let me just... Oh, wrong way. No, I don't know why it feels like I'm a lot closer to the camera today. Anyway, reading update. So, yesterday I didn't end up reading hardly anything. I didn't end up reading before I went out for dinner. And I did read a little bit before I went to bed. But as I mentioned, I wasn't feeling the greatest. And so I just wanted to kind of have an early night. So I went to bed pretty much as soon as I got home. So I only read like 30 pages of The Girl Who Chased the Moon by Sarah Addison Allen. But I have read a chunk of this, more of this today. I've read about 140 pages today, so I'm now on page 173. And this is only 260 pages, so I've got less than 100 pages to go. I actually really want to finish this tonight, not only because I'm kind of behind on my reading for the month, but because I'm really, really, really enjoying this. It's really hard to explain what this is about. So this is basically about a teenage girl named Emily. Her name's Emily, and her mother has recently passed away, and so she ends up moving to the small town where her mother grew up and moving in with her grandfather. her grandfather, who she's never met, doesn't know anything about. Her mother never talked about her past, and her grandfather never knew that Emily existed because Emily's mother and her grandfather were kind of estranged, so she's never met him. He doesn't know about her. She moves to this small town. You're also kind of following a character named Julia, who is currently living in the town, who grew up in the town at the same time as Emily's mother. They weren't friends or anything, but they did grow up in the town at the same time. And Julia is currently living in the town for a short period of time. She's basically got like a 2-year plan since her father died, because he had left her with a lot of debts, and she's basically trying to pay off all of his debts and everything, and then she wants to get the heck back out of town. So you're kind of following these two characters. The town is a little bit different. You've got some magical realism aspects in here, not all of which have been fully like explained and like do I comprehend yet, but there's something about this book, I don't even know what it is, but I'm loving it. It's really immersive. There's nothing even in particular that I can pinpoint about the author's writing that I'm particularly liking, but there is something there because I'm totally drawn in. I'm really enjoying all the characters, really enjoying all the stories. Julia, in particular, the woman who is returned to the small town, I find her extremely relatable. And there are definite trigger warnings in this for self-harm and for anxiety attacks. But I'm really, really loving this, and I really want to finish this tonight because I really want to know what's going on and where this story is going to finish up. So yeah, that's basically it for the reading update. I have knitting tonight. So I'm actually I was reading this on the bus on the way home, and I had to put it down because I needed to get off the bus. I did stop at like a page break, but I want to sit here and finish. There's like still like I've got like a chunk to go before I finish that chapter. So I'm going to sit here now and read this chapter, finish this chapter before I leave for knitting, and then basically once I get home from knitting, I don't care how late I have to stay up, I'm finishing this before I go to bed. I have also today, that's not it for the reading update, I lie. I have also today been listening to the audiobook for Stiff by Mary Roach. It's Stiff well, it's got a subtitle. Let me just look it up for you guys. The Curious Lives of Human Cadavers. So this is a non-fiction book all about, basically, in case you couldn't tell, human cadavers. And I am just trying to figure out how far the way through I am. Why is it not letting me click the button? There we go. 65. Oh. Wow, I'm a lot further through it than I thought that I was. Actually got a chunk of that listened to today. I'm quite happy with that. I'm 65% of the way through that. This isn't one that I had on hold or anything. Actually, it was really exciting. So last night I went onto my overdrive because I had a bunch of stuff on hold for ages and nothing had come in. So I was just going to check to see whether my library had got anything new and check the available now section basically and get something out that I could listen to immediately. And I went into the teen section on my phone and there was like so many new books. Normally every time I check, and I'll check every like couple of months, and there'll only be like 1 or 2 new teen books, most of which are like books in series, which they don't have the whole series and they're just of no use to me. They had like a bunch. I have now, you can only have 10 holds at a time. I have 10 books on hold, plus I've got put a bunch of others on my wish list to like put on hold later when I don't have 10 on hold because I've like reached my limit. So yeah, I've got heaps on hold. That's really exciting. But I also, none of those were the ones that I put on hold. So Stiff I like found in the available now section, but it's a book that I had heard about and I'd been interested in the past. So I have started listening to that. It's pretty interesting. It can be quite hard to listen to actually at points, hearing about like human bodies and like human functions in like such like detail can be a little bit confronting. But I actually do find it pretty interesting hearing about all of the things that human cadavers are used for that I just like never even considered, like being used for like surgical students to practice surgery on, and being used for like car crash testing, about how car crashes, you know, like for safety things, like how the impact on the human body, and for just like for bulletproof vests, putting them on, which sounds like kind of grotesque, but like putting the vest onto them to see obviously whether the bullets pierce the vest and go into the human body, things like that. Just find it very, very, and that's just literally the tip of the iceberg in terms of what the human cadavers are used for. So it is pretty interesting, but can be confronting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing that off tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. They're the 2 books that I'm currently reading. I should have both of those to talk to you about, like, my final thoughts on both of those hopefully tomorrow when I check in with you guys when I get home from work, and I will talk to you guys then. Bye guys. Hi, it is 5:42 p.m. on Tuesday the 15th of May. I just got home from work a little while ago. I've got quite a bit of reading to talk to you guys about. So last night I did finish The Girl Who Chased the Moon by Sarah Addison Allen. I really, really enjoyed this. As I mentioned yesterday, I just found the writing really compelling, and I found Julia, one of the like major characters kind of that you're following, I found her very relatable. I don't know if I said about the trigger warnings yesterday. Trigger warnings in this for anxiety attacks and self-harm, but I did really, really enjoy this. I don't know what it was about it, because the story's not like overly, like anything like overly exciting, but something about it I just really, really loved. In the end, I gave this 4.25 stars. I then today at work finished the audiobook for Stiff, the Curious Lives. Is it Curious Lives of Human Cadavers? Let me have a look. Is it Curious? Yeah, it is. The Curious Lives of Human Cadavers by Mary Roach. This I enjoyed. It wasn't anything like, I found it pretty interesting. It wasn't like anything overly compelling. Like I said yesterday, parts of it could be pretty confronting. But it was like fairly enjoyable. I gave that, I'm giving that a 3.5 star rating. I then today, what did I do with my other book? Here it is. Ugh. Which way does this go? I am now reading, I've taken the dust jacket off, but I am reading Six of Crows. Are you guys not totally excited? Because I know I am. Now, let me just figure out exactly where I'm up to, because once again, my bookmark is not in the right spot. I can't figure out where I'm up to. Okay, I'm up to page 81. So I started this today. I'm only on page 81. I had hardly any time for reading today while I was at work. I've had a really, really busy day at work, and actually, hi Winnie. Okay, wait. Okay, yes, I know. Everybody thinks you're really cute, myself included. Okay, bye. I didn't get anywhere near as much time for reading, and I wasn't feeling very well today. And I'm actually still not feeling very well right now. I'm feeling very nauseated. So that's been fun. To the point where I don't think I've mentioned, my brother's girlfriend, Shakara, we work at the same law firm. So I went actually like borrowed some peppermint tea that she had off her, because peppermint tea is like good for like digestion in your stomach and stuff. And that actually made me feel quite a bit better. But now I feel quite sick again. So actually I have a bunch of peppermint tea in the kitchen. So I might make myself a peppermint tea once I finish filming this clip. But anyway, so I wasn't feeling that well, and I was just super, super busy, which is a really good combination. So I haven't read as much as I would have liked to. I don't have anything like going on tonight that like I need to go to or anything, but I am so far behind now on my upload schedule because of all the problems I've had uploading and like just with time and stuff this month, that I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to completely reshuffle my upload schedule because I'm so far behind like where I need to be, and I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get everything up the way that I want to do, so I need to think about that. But I also do have 2 videos that I filmed on Saturday that I would like to get both of them edited just so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week, because I need to get one of those uploaded because I'm, again, like I said, I'm behind. So I want to like get one uploaded, and I'm hoping to get the other one edited as well so I can just stop thinking about it. Yeah. So I didn't start a new audiobook. None of my holds have come in. Of my 10 holds, none have come in yet. I am first in line on like 3 of them, so I'm hoping another one will come in soon. I think tomorrow, if one hasn't come in, I'm just going to keep listening to podcasts for tomorrow, and then if one still hasn't come in on Thursday, then I'll probably just look in the available now section. Winnie! Ah! I apologize. You have to hear me screaming at the cat. Yeah, that I'll check the available now section and just pick something to listen to. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to report. I don't think so. That's it for this clip. I'll talk to you guys when I get home from work tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys then. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. It is 5:40 about p.m. on Wednesday, the 16th of May. This is going to be the last day of this vlog. I'm just home from work. I want to give you guys a quick reading update because I haven't got too much to talk about. So no audiobook had come in yet today, so I was just listening to podcasts, so nothing really to report there. I have been continuing on with Six of Crows. So last night I got to about page 100 and, well, I can tell you exactly. I got to page 161 in Six of Crows. What is hair? And then I thought I'd got more than this read, but apparently not, because the page numbers don't lie. I read about 100 pages today while I was at work. Again, like I think I mentioned yesterday, I've been pretty busy this last couple of days. I think things are actually going to quiet down a little bit tomorrow, so maybe I'll get more read tomorrow. But I'm now on page 257. So I'm past, I don't know if you can see that at all because of the black pages, but I am past the halfway point. I'm really enjoying this. Not surprising. I obviously am a big fan of the Grisha trilogy, so I'm a big fan of the world and all that stuff. This story pulled me in immediately. I was immediately in love with Kaz and Inej in particular, but I really like the whole crew and like all of the kind of gang that we've got going on in this book. Really, really enjoying it. I really enjoyed the kind of slow build into the plot and getting kind of introduced slowly to these characters, like kind of, you know, one by one, and like slowly getting more and more of their backstories. I love all of that. I'm more of a character. I do love plot, and I think ideally in the, you know, best stories, you've got great character and great plot. But for me, characters are more important than plot. And so we've had really great building of the characters, and we're really getting into the plot now. I'm very interested in the whole heist thing that's going on. Very into it. Really excited to see where it's going to go. I also really love that Leigh Bardugo, so quite often in YA when you get these characters like Kaz, or Kaz is one example, who are described to be these, you know, really like dark, morally grey, if we'll say, characters, and you hear about, you know, them having these reputations and blah, blah, blah. But you never get to actually see anything. You just hear all this talk about it. You know, it's all talk, you know, and no real showing of what happens. I love that Leigh Bardugo in this, like, the characters do shit. Like, it's on the page, like, happening in the moment, stuff that they're doing that just shows how morally grey they are. Like, you know, they murder some people. Like, it's a thing. So, yeah. I love that she didn't shy away from that. Really, really enjoying this. Don't know how much more I'm going to get read tonight. I do have soccer training tonight. So hopefully I can get a bit more, like maybe like 50 pages read tonight. And then hopefully that means I'll be able to get it finished tomorrow. If not tomorrow, like during the day, then tomorrow after work. Yeah. That's about it. I don't think I have anything else to report. Like I said, I haven't been reading anything else. And there's not a lot going on. So, yeah, that is it for this particular clip and this particular vlog. I will see you guys in the outro. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching this most recent reading vlog. I would love to chat with you guys in the comments down below if you've read any of the books that I've been reading, or if you want to chat about how your May reading month has been going. I would love to chat down below. Please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want to see more from my channel. But that's all I have for this video today. Bye, guys.